I'm Kayla Tausche at the Money 2020 conference and trade show, where yesterday I had the opportunity to host one of the keynote conversations here at this conference, sitting down with Jack Dorsey in front of an intimate gathering of some 11,000 payments executives, engineers, and entrepreneurs. We talked about Square and its goals for financial empowerment, its forthcoming international expansion, and what the company will look like in 5 years. Hint, blockchain is a big part of that. But before our conversation, I asked him about Twitter. He declined to comment on the timing of the earnings call, the prospect of a sale of the company, or even what the future of the company is. But on stage, I did get to ask him about the last year in his life, and here's what he said.
Well, first, I'm very proud of the company. I think we've done a really good job at transitioning from private to a public stage, and it's really hard. And, I think we've been very mature about it. I think we've kept our core and our soul and who we are and our values. And I also think we've kept our sense of thinking about the longer term and really building a company that endures. So I guess that's my feedback is making sure that, as we look for new vehicles to continue to grow the company, which going public is just another vehicle, it's an investment vehicle, to allow us to move faster and to go broader, that we maintain what's truly important and why we're here and what our purpose is. And losing sight of that or making going public a goal, I think is the wrong approach. I think going public is to be seen as an enabler to help you go faster and to help you serve more people. And that was just validated every month after going public. Sure, it's hard and you get more scrutiny and you have to, at least in the United States, you have to report every 3 months about how you're doing. But that also has a potential to give you a greater discipline, as long as you can connect those dots in terms of the long-term view and really where you came from.
Is it hard to take off your in-depth payments hat and put on a social media hat when you have to? Is it easy to toggle between the two topics?
Commerce, trading, money, selling goods and services is foundational. And I think it's as foundational as communication. And I think we've complicated them. And, I think our goal is to make it a whole lot easier. And that's what we're focused on. So I don't really consider a shift. I want to work on things that people interact with every single day and that empower them in particular ways. And finance and commerce is one such. Communication is another such. So that's not a big context shift.
Well, Elon Musk solved the problem by just deciding to merge his two companies. Would there ever be synergies between Square and Twitter?
The companies have worked together. So yes, we have had partnerships.
Always very curt and very polite when talking about one company in the presence of the other. His strategy has been not to refer to his first wife or his first company by name in those instances. So we got what we could, but guys, it's a reality for him and for the company, and it's a reality that's coming into sharper focus about how these companies are operating, whether they're in tandem or whether they begin to diverge, and what that means for Dorsey and what that means for investors. Of course, we'll get more answers when the company reports earnings, but there are a lot of lines that investors are trying to read between up until that point.
We're going to learn a lot more later in the week when they do post, as the stock is now down back below 1750. Good stuff, Kayla.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.